Hi, Armory Doji here, and I'm here with Kara Aljoe. All right. So how do we know each other? Just give them a little spiel.
You were a student of mine in my program, my theater program.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We met. What event did you do?
A couple.
You did.
When I first got oratory.
Oratory.
You were, yeah. Let's not bring that up.
Sorry about
Alright.
that. So I was her coach, but since then she's become a very wonderful, artistic, expressive woman. So
I feel the love. So let's
thank
get it
you
started.
for having me.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to list any of your social medias and whatnot? Where can they find you on Facebook?
Y'all can find me at Kara Aljoe, CaraAljoe on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. And Facebook. All right then.
And Facebook.
Okay, what do you see yourself accomplishing in your career in 7 years?
7 years? You just went straight for the first one. Okay, 7 years. A totally different profession.
Mm-hmm.
And a life that is free from, I guess, traditional expectations. I want to make a change in the world, and a lot of times that's uncharted territory. So,
anything specific? Like what do you mean by different, like, profession in particular?
I want to go into health and wellness full time. Right now, I have a small home-based business with it, but I like to do that full time.
Oh, it's like a natural medicine type.
Natural health and wellness products, detox teas, natural energy supplements, things like that.
It's nice. Go check it out.
Liquid vitamins.
Check it out.
Everybody needs it all.
Okay. What does success mean to you?
Success means being content with yourself. Like, we always evolve, we always change. Success to me now means being okay with that and still trying to do better or become a better you.
So a consistent process.
Yeah, sometimes you set a goal, you get it, and you still feel empty inside. So you still don't feel successful. You made the goal, but you still don't feel successful. The only way you can feel successful is is accepting yourself where you at.
Right.
And still pushing yourself to move forward.
Because you think once I get it, I'm gonna feel some type. I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna be, but it's just constantly just going with the flow.
Well, that's life. You set a goal, you go after it. While you're going after it, you're growing. Things are changing. Things are shifting. You're a totally different person by the time you achieve a real goal. Anything worth having, you're different by the time you get it. So that's life. You have to continue that.
Consistently becoming better.
But I think even more success comes when you help other people do the same. That's success.
Oh, okay. Do you prefer comedic roles or dramatic ones?
Naturally, I tend to go towards comedic roles just because my personality. I'm a little witty, so I tend to do it well. But I admire, like, the dramatic ones. In my room by myself, I'll be doing the dramatic ones. I don't do too bad.
What is your dream role to play?
I would want to play, like, a great black leader, like Oprah. Oh my goodness, nobody's even thought about doing an Oprah movie yet. I would like to do, like, a biopic or something like that. Or I can't sing and dance like them, but kind of like how Selena did, how J-Lo did Selena.
Right.
Like, I used to think that was Selena.
Right. I used to think that about Angela Bassett when she was doing Tina Turner.
What's love got to do with it? Well, you're way younger. I should have known better. Anyway, like, how the hell that's gonna be Selena? Stupid. Anyway, that was right. But I would want to do something like that.
Like
something like, yeah. Oh my gosh, she actually kind of looks like her too. I can kind of feel it. Something like that.
Do you still get nervous?
All the time. I'm nervous now.
You're anxious? You're naturally an anxious person.
Is this something that you see in your personal life? No, seriously, I have dealt with anxiety. I do get anxious. I do have to tell myself a lot to calm down, that everything's going to be okay. Surprisingly, guess where I get anxious the most?
Everyday conversation, probably, instead of on stage.
No, in theaters.
Really?
It's weird.
I'm at opposite.
Theater major. But when I'm in like a theater with a whole bunch of people, I get real claustrophobic. Like I'm like, so after much therapy, yeah, I work through my anxiety. Everybody deals with anxiety, nervousness, but that's something because I've been doing it since high school. Like you never get over it. You just get better at it.
Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
I'm an optimist, 100%. I have problems with pessimists, which make me have to, which make me think I have to be negative. But my optimism just like you don't even have to bother with them, you know.
Just cleaning out the closet, you know.
You'll learn not to even care.
What are your daily goals do you have to help you reach your bigger goals to get to that 7-year accomplishment?
Eating as best as I can. I haven't eaten much today, so I can't guarantee I'm going to eat the best right now. No, I'm just playing. But eating as best as I can, working out. I try to work out every day. You knew me a few years ago. I was good then, you know, but I feel better now because I'm making my health a priority. So I feel like what you do to the inside shows on the outside. And you just feel better.
Right, good in, good out.
Yeah, good in and good out. But that's one of my daily goals, to make sure that I work out every day, make sure I eat well every day, and to make sure that I show love.
Definitely.
Because you'd be so busy trying to do everything, you don't even realize to show yourself self-love and to love on others. This is me loving on you, by the way. I need you to take that, put it in the book for today.
I'll put it right there.
There we go.
If you could change one thing about the entertainment industry, what would it be?
For everybody to shut the fuck For everybody to shut up. You shouldn't be able to talk about people's art the way we do. We have no respect for anybody. Even real artists are afraid to share what they want because of scrutiny. Kids are, you know, saying stuff about each other on Facebook and they're committing suicide. Like, we should have put a ban on us a long time ago. So that's something that I want to change. You can't make people do things, but we can raise a standard and kind of build like a social norm, if you will. You know, we can tell people not to wear white after Labor Day, but we can't suggest to keep your comments that are negative to yourself. We just think we know it all. And when it comes to art, we have no idea.
That is subjective.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
It's whatever the person is feeling. It's not even for the artist to tell the viewer what it is. It's art.
Right.
Period. You don't walk in the museum looking at the paintings like, he should have used a different stroke. He should have used this color. No, it's art. Walk through, observe. Period.
Right. But do you think by doing that, you can get positive, not positive, but like constructive criticism? Because everything needs to be polished, even art.
If I want that criticism, yes. You know, we did speech. I signed up for that criticism, those critiques. But if I'm just doing my podcast or my live stream or telling the world that I finally achieved something in my life that don't affect or don't say nothing about nobody else, that's what it is. Linda, let it go.
Right.
Voice. We're so expressive as a people, but yet we shut everyone up that doesn't say what we want them to say. It's crazy.
Yeah. Do you get starstruck, like, if you meet, like, say Oprah, would you be like...
Oh, yeah. I done met people, like, local people that I admire and been like, like, yeah, I get very shy. I actually just came from Dallas last weekend. I was with some top earners in my company, 6-7 figure earners, and I was starstruck because I was like, oh, my goodness, these are people that I aspire to be like. And I just get a little nervous and shy. Right. Very quiet. And then they started talking to me. I'm like, oh, blah, 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 blah. But initially, I'm quiet and very reserved.
How has being an entertainer affected your life positively and negatively? Like doing the line of work that you do and like being a public, like...
As a teacher, it's made me a much better communicator. I don't really have to naturally I can do things that other people have to focus to do. And I don't say that pridefully. I'm just saying entertainment, public speaking, speech, performance, they just give you
guts,
skill.
right.
I really think it's skill, because having guts, that's still like a part of the speaking, because you gotta know what you're talking about. You have to be able to organize it. You have to be able, it's a lot of things that come to it, and speech and performance has helped me. Something that it's made maybe not such a good side effect is that you are an individual, and that's hard when you work in a corporate world.
Right.
You know, just because you know who you are, whose you are, what you're supposed to do in life, that bothers people sometimes. And once again, forget them, but once again, you are a part of that world. Right. So it's a fine line that you have to make sure that you got to make sure you know you have to stay connected to what you want to stay connected to, because you can kind of lose yourself trying to please and appease other people, and that's no good.
Right. Who is your inspiration?
I got a lot of people. Anybody that goes for it in spite of. Oprah, of course. That's my auntie Oprah and my auntie Gail. My auntie Angela Bassett. I'm just thinking of my aunties. Auntie Oprah, auntie Angela Bassett, auntie Gail, of course. Auntie Jada Pinkett. Yeah.
If you could work with anyone, who would it be?
Idris Elba, because I love him.
Anything like, would you do a commercial? What?
With Idris Elba? Yeah. Ooh, it would be, I already thought about it. With Idris Elba, it would be a full-blown out BBC like TV series. I love British murder mysteries, like the series, and he's in one called Luther.
Did you like Downton, what is it called, Abbey? You like that one?
Who?
Downton Abbey? Is that a BBC one?
I don't know.
Downton? Oh, okay.
It's another one called Marcella. That one's real good.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check it out. They all got actors.
She's a detective, but she loses her memory because of a trauma. So low key, she's trying to find out who did it, but she kind of did it.
Oh, okay.
Check it out. But yes, I'd star in one with Idris Elba, just because I think he's brilliant. He's brilliant.
Are you a disciplined person? If yes, how does that affect your life? And if no, how does that affect your life?
Both. I'm not disciplined because I'm a free spirit, which sometimes keeps me in procrastination. But I am very ambitious, so, and I know what I want, so I still end up going after it, just in a free way.
Right.
So now, the wiser I become, instead of saying the older I get, the wiser I become, I'm learning how discipline is important in order for me to achieve those goals quicker, because success loves speed. A lot of people finally get to the goal, but by the time you get there, you don't even want it no more. You've let time lapse so long between you and your goal. If you want something, my suggestion is to go after as quickly as possible, because success loves speed.
What's your favorite song currently?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think. My favorite song right now. I can't.
Nothing on replay that you keep?
I mean, I listen to so much. I listen to old school music, like Bobby Womack.
Oh, I love which one? Across 103rd Street, or If You Think You.
This is why we. Look at you. Now that you're grown, we can listen to Bobby Womack. Across 110th Street.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's my jam. Okay, the song that I listened to today was Joy and Pain by Frankie Beverly and Maze. I know y'all know that one.
That's at every black cookout.
Every black cookout. Because the lyrics are kind of like, it's like a church song almost.
Yeah.
But, you can't have no rainbows without the rain.
It's true.
Can't have no flowers without the other stuff that go with it to make that. So that was my morning meditation, and then I thought of the song, so that was the song that was on replay today.
Right. They try to bury you if you get you the seed. Yeah.
Ooh, that's that speech. That's that Thunderbird. Thunderbird.
Do you have a movie that you watch to re-inspire you? Like, you ever be down in the dumps, you're like, okay, let me watch this, get refocused?
No, because I rarely watch TV. I know that sounds crazy. like I have to, like I'll binge on Idris Elba's shows, you know, during the holidays or whatever. But I really don't watch TV. I would say I don't necessarily watch a show to get out of it, but the type of information that I like to listen to are podcasts about like spirituality, not like Christianity or anything like that, but more like astrology, stuff like that. Okay. I'm big on like zodiac signs and the cosmos and all that type of stuff. The universe, I like that type of information. So I listen to that to motivate me and get my mind right. Because I have to remember that a lot of the stuff that's happening here with people and issues, they're just distractions from what we really need to do, achieve our goals.
What's your favorite food?
Tacos.
Like walking tacos or like?
Oh, I had a walking taco yesterday.
Any taco, you just like tacos?
I love steak tacos. You about to make me go get some tacos, and it's Tuesday.
Okay.
Sorry. Hungry.
Favorite time of day? Morning, evening, or night?
Morning.
Morning person?
I wake up on my own maybe around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I love that time. It's quiet. Yeah. And I hear the best for what I need to do.
It's quiet, still. Favorite time of year? Spring, summer, fall, winter?
Usually it's the summer because I have the entire summer off. But recently, now that I'm becoming wiser, it's starting to be around winter. I'm really starting to enjoy that time of the year.
Sleepy, it's like a...
Hibernating. I get to binge on all my Idris Elba. No, I'm just playing. But I actually starting to love the winter months just because of what I'm able to do at home.
Right. It's more family oriented in those holiday months.
Yeah.
What's your favorite film director and why? Like, who's the one that you watch that you like, you know? I really like his work.
To be honest, I'm not really good on directors either. Like, I'm the person like, who was that again? I'm trying to think of a movie I thought that was well directed. What was that little movie? She was like a robot. It just came out. Alita.
I think that is it an animation? Yeah.
I like that movie.
Oh, okay.
I like how it was written and directed. I like that one. I don't know who it is, by the way, but.
So you like more of an animation type?
Yeah, I like animation. I like action movies. Like my favorite movies are James Bond movies.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like
something has to blow up and credits, like it has to happen quickly.
Like Mission Impossible, you like that?
Yeah, Mission Impossible, but I'm a Bond girl. I feel like that's just but I'm a Bond girl. I love those classic movies.
So for your brand, do you want to be known for like movies, film, television, or like?
It's funny you asked that. That is something that I'm working on now. I want to be known for documentaries. I'm actually accepting the challenge because it's totally out of my comfort. It's not out of my comfort zone, but it's not what I'm doing now. It's new.
Right.
I'd like to move into actually YouTube productions. I want to help people, creatives just like us, who have creative ideas and help them build the content, publish it, produce it, all on YouTube so that the world can see it.
Right.
Where they won't feel like intimidated. And then, of course, that's how you get picked up by Netflix and Showtime and stuff like that. But YouTube is free. It's available to all, and it broadcasts, around the world. So I think it's a good tool to start helping other people shine their light with.
Definitely.
Like you.
Oh.
With a little bit of struggle. No, for real. Yeah. Like, because if no one sees it, you don't get that feedback from people who are coming to really watch you.
Right.
I'm talking about the haters, the trolls and stuff. But, you get to grow with it. You see your favorite person on YouTube, you see their first video, and then where they're at now, you see the evolution. So I think that's beautiful for people to see. Yeah.
Definitely. Any hidden talents?
I make the best elephant sound.
For real?
I know.
Can we hear it?
Sure. Okay, great. All right. Gotta turn around. And here's my trunk, because this is how I show my students. I teach kindergarten, okay? Turn around and look. It's like a good elephant sound. That's my talent.
That was good. Okay.
I know. The kids are like, when I do it, I'm like, see?
Right.
That theater degree paid off.
It was good talking to you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
So proud of you.
Where can they find you at again?
You can find me on Instagram at Kara Aljoe for health and wellness products, fitness inspiration, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Facebook too,
All right.
Kara Aljoe.
Armory Dozier _IG, as well as Facebook and YouTube. So check it out. And Snapchat, Raventhug. So it's been
Raven
fun.
who?
Thug.
Raventhug.